group, get them a job where they can pay their rent, pay their bills, and don't have to worry about shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, if they want to continue taking the drugs, at least they can afford them now they've got a job, you know what I mean? And they can be helped through you know, people mentoring them to control their addiction so that they don't stop working and fall by the wayside again, you know what I mean? I was an addict for 10 years and I worked. The 10 years I was an addict, I worked most of that time. I didn't work the whole 10 years, not every day those 10 years, but for most of that time I had a job. I was paid for my heroin by working, you know what I mean? I wasn't always a drug dealer, you know what I mean? I started off buying my heroin, but heroin got so expensive. So what I would say is just what you're doing in America now. You know, you're saying, well, let's legalise cannabis. Although it hasn't turned out too well in America. I mean, the cannabis prices are shooting up, fucking 2-3 times the price of what you can get it as medical marijuana. So you need to control that shit, man. You need to provide enough supply so that people aren't fucking paying over the odds for it, you know. And that's a balance that will probably work its way out over the next 2 or 3 years in America as it becomes legalised throughout the whole fucking United States. But I would just say, you know, for heroin and coke addicts, you know, just sell it to them at cost through the fucking pharmacies. How much does it cost to produce cocaine or heroin? It costs pennies, mate. I mean, the money is all in smuggling. The money is all in trying to get around the police services who are hunting you, who get billions of pounds to hunt you. If you weren't spending billions of pounds to hunt you and people just fill a suitcase and walk across the border and sell it to you, it would be as cheap as shit. And if governments actually just says to the places that produce heroin and cocaine, we'll just buy all your cocaine. We'll give you 100 million fucking, you know, 100 million pound, you know, every 6 months for all the cocaine and all the heroin you can produce, Afghanistan or, you know, Bolivia, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you are. And we won't send any soldiers to shoot you, we won't have police trying to arrest you. It's cheap, you won't have to have fucking gunmen protecting you, you know what I mean? The police will make sure that nobody comes in and robs you, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you, you know, legalise and licence, you know what I mean, it'd be really cheap. You could just put it in a pharmacy and every drug addict could get their fix out there at a pharmacy for, like, no, I don't know, a couple of dollars a day. Couple of dollars a day, you know what I mean? And if they were earning like a minimum of $50,000 a year, they could have their heroin and pay for their kid and pay for their wife and pay for their car and pay for the electricity and pay for their house, you know what I mean? We could all fucking live happily, you know what I mean? But when you start to say, well, we don't like you, so you're not allowed to get a job, you're not allowed to vote, you're not allowed to fucking step out the fucking shadows, or we're going to slap the fucking curse on you and stick you in a jail somewhere where we pay some millionaire who owns that fucking prison, you know what I mean? An exorbitant amount, you know, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year to lock you up. Well, it would be cheaper to just give you a job for £50,000 a year. You're probably saving £30,000 a year by employing fucking drug addicts, you know? What the fuck? I mean, the Randian conservative trickle-down economics doesn't work. The social capitalist idea that I have, you know what I mean? And it's a libertarian view as well, because it's up to you, whatever poison you want to put in your body, so long as you're not forcing other people to take it. That's fine by me. You want to drink yourself to death by the time you're 45? Great, because you won't be an 85-year-old taking up fucking, you know, health, fucking, you know, a health bed sometime, you know what I mean, with a collapsed lung, you know what I mean? You know, so yeah, you're an alcoholic, drink yourself to death by the time you're 45. I don't know about shit, you know what I mean? I mean, we spend a bit of money near the end of your life, but it wouldn't be as much as we spend once you know, if we were to force you not to be an alcoholic, but you'd already drank so much and you've got liver failure, you know, you're on a liver transplant fucking program, and, you know what I mean, a kidney transplant, you know, or you get wet brain and start about punching people in pubs and breaking their nose and knocking teeth out, and we've got to pay for you to get your nose fixed and your teeth fixed, you know. So yeah, we could save lots of money by just saying to people, yeah, you don't have to get angry, you can go home and, you know, we'll give you a padded room in your house where you can get fucking drunk and punch fucking, you know, dummies of Obama and Cameron and fucking Chairman Mao, whatever you fucking want to do, you know what I mean? Let's give you a fucking wee box where you can fucking pretend on a big giant screen to fucking punch the fuck out of anybody you want, you know. We will make the computer games for you to fucking act out on, you know what I mean? But as long as you're not acting out on other people, that's fine. As soon as you go out and punch somebody in real life, man, bang, you're in jail for the weekend, you know what I mean? Fuck that, you know? I mean, we could have a perfect fucking world if you look at it from the socio-economic idea that I have, you know what I mean? Everybody deserves to have the fucktarded fucking life that they deserve to have. Everybody deserves to have the fucking fucktarded life they choose to have. But everybody should be able to afford that fucktarded life. And we shouldn't have someone sitting with £20 billion they will never spend in fucking 40 lifetimes trying to fucking dictate to other people what to do with their fucking lives by paying other people to vote somewhere or other on some bill or other, you know what I mean, going through their fucking political system. That's fucktarded. That isn't Ayn Rand. That's not free fucking capitalism. That's bullshit. That's fucking despotism. That's nepotism. That's fucking, crazy fucking brain. I'm a god and I deserve better than other people and I'm going to pay to get what I want done. You know what I mean? That's fucking delusion. That's madness. That's crazy fucking shit. You know what I mean? That is crazy shit. Why do crazy rich people get to do this shit and control their fucking lives when all we want is just to fucking live our lives the way we want to live them? Give me a fucking job, pay me to do a fucking job, let me get pissed at night, you know what I mean? I'll be sober during the day when I'm working. Just let me get pissed or stoned or fucked up at night. Let me fucking, dress as a fucking teddy bear or, go and weef or squiff or whatever it is they fucking do, you know what I mean? Let me be gay, let me be fucking lesbian, let me be a bad Santa, you know what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter, you know what I mean? So long as I do it on my own fucking time and when I'm working for the 40 hours a week, you know what I mean? I fucking do whatever job it is you tell me to do. Sweep the floors, talk to people nicely and sell them fucking tickets in an airplane. Talk to people nicely and fucking, valet their car or change their tyres, you know what I mean? Or fucking sell them handbags or, it doesn't fucking matter. Just give me a fucking job, prick, you know what I mean? Let people fix the roads and fix bridges and fix the roofs of houses and, plumbers, electricians. Just give them a fucking job, man, that pays £50,000 a fucking year, you know what I mean? So we all fucking have a basic fucking standard of fucking living, and you're not going to have a lot of people running about wanting to fucking rob your car or mug you, you know what I mean? You're just not. Everybody can find a fucking place in life where they will accept £50,000 for doing that shitty fucking bit of work. And if somebody wants to be a politician and earn £100,000, yeah, you fucking have that stress. You have that fucking diarrhea and that fucking heartache and the heart attack and the loss of hair and going grey by the time you're fucking 30. You have that. Me, I'm happy to just go clubbing at the weekend and fucking brushing the fucking streets. You know what I mean? 40 hours a week. Who the fuck cares, man? There's going to be a job for everybody. You're going to have physicians and you're going to have fucking dentists and you're going to have proctologists and you're going to have fucking stargazers and you're going to have fucking all kinds of people who want to do that job. Just pay them the fucking $50,000 a fucking year. You know what I mean? Who the fuck cares? And they can all afford the house, they can all afford the car, they can all afford to send their kids to school, you know what I mean? And they're just going to be better than anybody else, and we can't look at them and say, oh, look at that fucking sponger, because nobody's sponging. We've all got a fucking job, and we all go into our houses at night and do the shit we do behind fucking closed curtains, you know what I mean? Be it fucking sucking people off, you know what I mean? Putting thumbs up people's bums, you know what I mean? Playing fucking computer games, talking shit on YouTube. We're all going to have our wee fucking stupid lives, but we're all going to be able to pay for the electricity to do that, and the gas to do it, and fucking petrol to do it, and food to fucking eat, and buy the clothes we need to fucking wear so we don't get arrested naked. We can all fucking live together, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Oh, and I ran over, so I'm going to have to split this video so it's in 2 parts. Shit. So Andy, fucking bad motherfuckers.